All right, everybody, how y'all doing? And welcome back. I ain't gonna bore you too long because y'all know what I'm all about. Let's get into it. Lash Legend versus Bailey. That was a good matchup. I loved it. Bailey walked away with the title. She defeated Lash Legend on a flip flop, but I was happy to see that Bailey could beat Lash Legend, could beat Nia Jax. Of course, we know she can, as well as Lyra. So what holds up next this weekend is going to be a six-way brawl. The Bella Twins, Alexa and Flair, and Bailey and Lyra. Whoever which tag team stands moves on to WrestleMania to face the Irresistible Forces. Elsewhere, we have Machine and B-Fab versus Rhea Ripley and Io Sky. Of course, you know the two tag team dynamics beat them two clowns. And just like I said, I cannot really understand the team up against, y'all teaming up with Jay Cargill. I don't see it. I don't know why. They know, the industry knows, but to me, I think it's very foolish because Machine and B-Fab could go against the Irresistible Forces if they just form a tag team partnership. But no, they want to do their own individually thing. I love B-Fab, I love Machine, but y'all just don't have the takes to go against Rhea Ripley, Io Sky, and etc. Lyra, Bailey, Bella Twins, Alexa Bliss, Charlotte Flair, and whoever tag team dynamics are in WWE, I don't see Machine nor B-Fab having that oomph to be on top as tag team titles. Elsewhere, great matchup between Easy Dame and Soruka, but as we already know, that Zarya and Soruka is not finished. Zarya came out and interrupt the match. As you know, spearing Soruka, and Easy Dane was able to walk away with the title, which she was shocked because she didn't know what the hell was going on. As she saw Zarya Spirit, Soruka, and Easy Dane went in for the kill. So, what's next between Zarya and Soruka? We don't know. It is done. It is over. Move forward. And there's nothing else you can do. Elsewhere in NXT, we had Blake Monroe teamed up with Jackson Drake versus Tatum Paxley and Shiloh Hill. Great matchup, great stunt. As you know, Tatum gonna do Tatum, but it wasn't enough to beat Blake Monroe nor Jackson Drake as they walked away with the victory. So Blake Monroe wants a shot at the title again. Blake, move on. Somebody else in line to take it, like Jada Parker. Who else? Anybody could be lined up for that deal. So just let them line up for it. You just have to go back of the line, Blake Monroe, and work your way up the ladder until the show turn. Elsewhere, we had Bailey versus Alexa Bliss. It was cool. I love that matchup between them two. But Alexa Bliss walked away with the title again. Alexa Bliss is dynamic. Bailey just needs to stop playing around, focusing on finishing. Once you focus on being the finisher, then you can walk away with the victory. As long as you sit down here and keep allowing everybody to get their energy back and go ahead and take you out because you playing around, Bailey, you better, you know that, finish. You could have whipped up on Alexa Bliss, secure your spot for the WrestleMania 42, which is about not that far away. 5 days away. Yes, 5 days away. And it's only popping. So I can't wait for it. Because the main thing I can't wait for in WrestleMania 42 is the showdown against Rhea Ripley and Jay Cargill. Ooh, yes. And of course the Irresistible Forces who gonna line up for the tag team title shot are the Bella Twins, Alexa, Charlotte, or Bailey and Lyra. Who knows? And last, you had Jay Cargill versus Io Sky. And Io Sky was doing a thing against Jay Cargill, but it was just too much Cargill over Io Sky. And Io Sky was holding it down. Now she could have walked away with the victory, but it was just too much power for the Era of the Sky. Just way too much power. And of course, you had your segments against AJ Lee, Becky Lynch, Stephanie Valkyrie, Perez Morgan Rodriguez. All that there will be in the description below because I'm not going to talk about it. Everything in the segments is leading up to the next big matches. And we know we got the big match 5 days away. WrestleMania 42, baby. And that's it. Thank y'all for watching. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.